The Mummy Returns is about an Egyptian king trying to exact his revenge on the Scorpion King. Or is it? Welcome back to the Or Is It Movie podcast, where we try to find the story behind the story. I am Sean Taylor. With me today is Tex.
Hello, everyone.
And me, Mark.
How you doing?
Oh, glad that I'm not getting a fuck you this time.
Yeah. Well, are you glad you returned?
Thanks, Mark. This is our another week in our sequel month.
Yes, in the second month of the year. The sequel to January, as it were.
Yes,
and yes, I will make that joke every time.
Oh, good. Something to look forward to.
Oh, good. That never gets old.
You mean old like a mummy, right?
Oh.
So we're coming back around to...
Okay, shut up. Sean, keep going.
Edit. And so today we're taking a look at the sequel to the really good The Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser. The sequel, The Mummy Returns. Now, this one's not all that bad either, but there are some things about it. There are some kind of things that are off about this movie.
Yeah.
So, as much as I do like this movie, there are some scenes that I skip, or some overall themes I pass on myself, you know.
Yeah.
This again stars Brendan Fraser.
Man, oh man, are they trying to make him the next Indy, huh?
Oh my God. This was back with Brendan Fraser. This is before he did Looney Tunes Back in Action, which I think effectively killed his career.
George of the Jungle didn't do that?
Oh, George of the Jungle might have done it too.
Was this before or after Blast from the Past?
This is after.
This is after, yeah.
And after Airheads and all of the stuff that people like.
Oh, Airheads.
But they're like, holy cow, let's hang that franchise on. We're coming back, huh? Look at that.
Well, he was kind of a big name back then. He was good looking. Mm-hmm. He was a decent actor.
Yep.
He did a lot of action movies, or a lot of comedy, I think I should say. He played the caveman in Encino Man.
Yep, yeah. That was like one of his bigger roles, and they, who'd have thought, eh? In a Pauly Shore movie.
Yeah.
But
you knew someone was going to break out from a Pauly Shore movie, and we all knew it was going to be Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I do like the first Mummy movie. I mean, at first, the comparisons to Indiana Jones are overwhelming. The time period, the dress, like how he's kind of, it's almost like the same costume. I mean, like it's almost note for note the same costume that Harrison Ford is wearing. He just, take the hat off and lose the whip. Hey, look, you're a new guy now.
Yeah.
And
No, that's not exactly true, because his pants are not even remotely like Indiana Jones.
oh, he's got more of the riding.
If we're going to micro compare, we maybe save that for later.
But my point is, I think we owe getting the Mummy to the success of Indiana Jones. I mean I think
it's sort of an upgraded version of Indiana Jones.
Well, I wouldn't say upgrade necessarily, but just we're going to take it a different way and then bring in more supernatural, different time of supernatural with the whole Mummy issue, right? Like that whole thing. So. But they're like, this is our new guy. Harrison Ford's getting a little bit up there. He's expensive. Let's go with this guy and more CGI.
Yeah.
And that I think is, but the first one, the success is undeniable. Like I'm not trying to pan it. I'm just but we're back. We can't wait to do that again because it made us so much money the first time. And I think that's a part of the problem, and we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is also the first movie ever to feature
The Rock?
The Rock.
Feature.
Yeah, quote-unquote feature.
Highlight.
Guest appearance.
2001, so he was still pretty much at the height of his popularity in wrestling.
And just making his way into other media. Like, he hadn't yet hosted SNL, I think.
No, he had hosted SNL by now. That was March of 2000, so...
Oh, was it? Okay, so, but then there was the movie Be Cool, where he had a small role in that.
So that was after this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was kind of on his way. Yeah, he was getting on his way to his acting career before it was full bloom.
Yeah, I think Hollywood saw that there's this hugely charismatic guy, great looking, great body, obviously a perfect fit for an action movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
He already knows how to fake fight.
He's trained and
all we need to do is teach him how to shoot a pistol, and we're good.
Yeah. Exactly. Brad, would you say Herculean build?
Oh,
maybe?
Aw.
boo.
Boo, indeed.
So Tex, take us through this movie if people haven't seen this before.
All right. So our movie begins with a narrator telling us that there was a battle in Thebes 3067 BC where The Rock, otherwise known as the Scorpion King, is getting his yelling quota in for the week and kicking some ass. Turns out it's a waste of time since his army gets their asses handed to them and stumble off into the desert. Because he's badass, he outlasts his army and makes an offer Anubis can't refuse. Anubis sends his army back to Thebes, steals the Scorpion King's soul, and then sweeps up his sand army. Cut to 1933 in Egypt, and Brendan Fraser is still making his O face at the camera while jumping at shadows.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's the very first thing I thought of as soon as I saw him. Evelyn is busy playing Desecrate the Tomb and spouts some exhibition about having foretelling dreams while Alex plays Mousetrap. His game is interrupted by men showing up to do some type of exploring, and Evelyn has a hallucination that tells her how to open a locked door. She opens the door while the other scavengers dig through a pile of bones or something, and Alex plays target practice with his slingshot. Desperate to prove they haven't learned anything from the first movie, Evelyn opens a locked box which causes the Nile to rush in, but luckily Alex is just as accident-prone as they are and saves them. Back at the City of the Dead, two people compare notes on irony, and flesh-eating beetles show up to make diggers their main course. Arfez tells the scavengers to go to London, while back at London, Evelyn wants to return to Egypt. Rick's not as stupid as he looks and tries to talk her out of it, but she's a headstrong woman and won't be dissuaded. Alex follows in their footsteps by doing something stupid and tries on the bracelet which shows him a home movie of Egypt. Idiot brother Jonathan is back for the second installment. He gets taken hostage by the army, saved by Rick, and Artis from the first installment shows up to catch up with Evie but doesn't stop her from being kidnapped. Apparently she's being taken to the British Art Museum, and Rick and Artis ammo up to storm the museum while Arfez starts to resurrect mummies. He manages to resurrect Imhotep, who hasn't aged well, and meets the reincarnation of Anuk-Sulamun. Rick saves his lady fair, Jonathan steals a double-decker bus, and the fight continues through the streets of London, where apparently nearly everyone has gone nighty-night. Lots of yelling and shooting, terrible driving, and lame attempts at quipping later, and Alex gets kidnapped. And from this moment on, Anuk-Sulamun is known as Anuki.
Thank you.
It's a lot to say when you keep having to say her name. Anuki terrorizes Alex for funsies, and so does Imhotep. The scavengers bring Arfez a new chest and get killed for their troubles. Brendan, Evie, and Jonathan get to Egypt and manage to coerce a pilot Izzy into helping them. Artis fist bumps his boys before they leave, and they're off to the Teddy Ruxpin blimp. On the train, Alex does his best to be as annoying as possible and succeeds. Evie has another hallucination where it's revealed she was once the daughter of Pharaoh Nefertiti. Anuki's soul enters the other body after dream-killing herself. Alex leaves clues to where he's going while Artis bird mails with his boys as they trek across the desert. Imhotep sends a massive tidal wave with his face to take out the blimp, and in order to get away from him, they find the oasis. At night, the two parties come across a graveyard of sorts. Evie and Rick have a touching moment where he instructs her on how to kill, and evil mummy pygmies show up to crash the party. Rick manages to rescue Alex and the group runs from the pygmies. They take a moment to appreciate the direness of their situation before Rick manages to get his son inside the pyramid before the bracelet kills him. Anuki stabs Evie and kills her. In the pyramid, Imhotep gets X-manned in order to fight the Scorpion King. Arfez gets his hand chewed off, and Artis's army shows up to fight the monstrous Shadow Army with Artis, though we have no idea how he got there so quickly. He gives a go team speech and the battle commences. Jonathan keeps Anuki busy by her kicking his ass while Alex tries to resurrect Evie. Rick and Imhotep fight the Scorpion King, and the Scorpion King is thoughtful enough to give them time to work out their aggression before he shows up. Evie and Anuki smack talk before beginning to fight while Rick runs from the Scorpion King. The Artis army kills one wave of Anubis' army, and Rick finds out that he's destined to kill the Scorpion King. After killing him, both Imhotep and Rick are being pulled on by souls who just want to play, and Evie risks her life to save Rick, while Anuki figures fuck that and books it. Everyone runs to the top of the pyramid as everything is inexplicably being sucked under. Izzy shows up to save the day, and greed rules Jonathan, so he grabs the massive diamond or whatever. Annoying sidekick arguing ensues while the blimp flies off into the sunset and the credits roll.
I saw this movie in theaters. I went to see
I'm gonna start a fucking drinking game, man. Every time Sean says, I saw this movie in theaters, take a fucking drink, people.
I went to see a lot of movies. I didn't have a lot of friends when I lived there. Anyway, but I went to see it because of The Rock.
Ah, yes.
And I was horribly disappointed when he went away after the first 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really, I know in wrestling were they advertising a lot of that? Like,
Yeah.
They pushed it pretty bad, eh?
Yeah, definitely. And then he comes back, and we need to get this out of the way.
No, he doesn't.
Well, no, he doesn't. A very shitty CGI version of he comes back.
If I may play the announcer for just a moment.
Okay.
And now making his way to the ring, standing 10 feet tall with the scorpion tail and legs, weighing in at 0 pounds of CGI, Digirock! That was awful. I was so... I can't remember if I saw this in theaters or not, but I know that I was really disappointed by that, because The Rock is such an imposing figure on his own. I wasn't even watching wrestling, but I knew. I knew who he was, and I knew what, I knew about him, and that's the thing. That's how pervasive he was, and such a big presence. Arno Vosloo is not a huge guy, and Brendan Fraser, tall guy, yes, he's fairly big, but still, The Rock, it would
dwarf him.
Yeah, either of these guys, easy a match on like a handicap match, no problem. He's fought Stone Cold, you know what I mean? Like he's
fought the Big Show.
Like I understand you want to bring the whole Scorpion thing, but they really could have toned that down, and they could have done given him like a scorpion tail, but still be like The Rock. Maybe give him or different appendages or something like that. But they should have kept The Rock and then CGI'd other stuff, or maybe given him some big scorpion pals that help out or whatever. I was just like, because it's not. We weren't there yet. What year was this again?
This is 2001. So this probably was filmed in 99, 2000. So I mean, he probably couldn't take a lot of time off.
Was that it?
I think scheduling time? I really think that was it, because he was really doing a lot in those years. Like those were his big years. Austin went down in the summer of 99 with an injury. At the end of 99, and didn't come back until the summer of 2000.
So he was
the number one guy, right? So all the T-shirt sales, all the main events, all the pay-per-views were based on him. So I imagine they only had a limited schedule to work with him. Plus, this being his first tryout, I don't think they knew that he would become a great action star like he has. He was relatively untested in Hollywood.
I guess in their defense, they couldn't really predict that at all, right? Because they were trying to push Brendan Fraser to be this huge action hero.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I suppose, if you put the two of them together, they'd be like, well, what the.
Yeah. But that was the whole idea, was he's supposed to be the big villain in the big climax of the movie, right?
Yeah, and no, I see what you're saying, but I think they could have easily had him just come out and fight again. Like that's... He comes out and fights, he just, and that's his line,
Yeah.
Is it, or, I don't, that's about it for his line read.
He talks some Egyptian for a while. And,
he has a little...
But he gets over-voiced by the narrator.
Yeah.
We almost get, just a skyward fist shake while he's saying something, but we don't know what he's saying, it doesn't matter. Right?
Guy, smell what I'm cooking,
Yeah. I raised my eyebrow at you, sir.
Oh, but they did that. Did you not see that?
Oh,
the big
totally saw
CGI
that.
Rock at the end turns around when somebody makes a noise, and he turns around and gives the eyebrow.
Oh.
I'm like, really? The people's eyebrow? Really?
I'm surprised he didn't grab...
Oh, God.
I was waiting for a rock bottom. I wanted to grab with one of those claws and just boom, rock bottom.
Oh, you waiting for the rock bottom? Watch The Scorpion King.
Yes, I know it's in there.
He rock bottoms Michael Clark Duncan through a table.
Yes, that I remember. Yeah. Well,
although that is a great movie.
They put that's in his early movies, every action movie he did, he had to rock bottom somebody. He does it in The Rundown.
Yeah, he does.
The only one he doesn't do it in is Walking. No, he doesn't Walking Tall. I think he rock bottoms a dude there. Oh yeah, it was all over. It was like his signature move, right? So,
kind of.
Okay, I have to I have to ask, because I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about. What's rock bottoming?
It's just basically how do I describe it?
Is that when he grabs the throat and throws him down?
No, okay. He sort of hooks under the guy, grabs his upper chest, and does the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he grabs the throat.
Oh, okay.
He grabs the throat and slams him in.
Yeah, he does that in every single one of them.
Yeah.
That's his thing, right? It's his thing, right?
But it does slowly.
Except for Snitch.
It does gradually go. Well, that's because he's not.
I know, but I'm
under contract. The closer he gets to the end of his WWE contract, the less wrestling moves he does.
Actually, and you can see it. You'll know as soon as you see the opening credits, when you see starring, if the name The Rock is in there, if it's The Rock or Dwayne The Rock Johnson, look for Rock Bottom. Once it's starring Dwayne Johnson, that's gone. Yeah. So you can almost do a comparison there. It's pretty much
Really? Because I thought in the rundown he was just Dwayne Johnson.
I think it was Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
It was Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So anytime you see The Rock, then look out for it. So, question.
Yeah.
Anubis.
Yes.
If he was such a dick, why did he have to wait for... Well, yeah, he's a dick. He's
a god, but okay.
Yeah, okay, but he's being a dick in this one, right? He's the bad guy god. Right,
yeah.
This one. Yeah. So if he's such a dick, why did he have to wait for The Rock to... before saying, oh, you know what? Hey, I like this guy. He's a thinker. I tell you what. I like the cut of your jib, sir. Tell you what, I'm going to give you an army that I've already had. Didn't go anywhere, but I'll give them to you. I wasn't going to... You know what? They were just kind of collecting dust. Mommy joke. Got it. Get it? Huh? Dead army. Anyway, so you lead them. You do it. I want to see what you can do with these guys. Why did you have to wait for that?
Because
gods don't interfere.
Yeah, gods don't pick it.
They're not allowed.
Because this happens in Greek mythology too. You happen to stumble upon one of my favorite topics, which is ancient history and mythology. In both Egyptian and Greek history and Roman history, they only wait until somebody says, They basically say, I'm at my wit's end, I need your help, and I pledge my soul to you.
Yep.
It was the soul pledge.
It's basically making a deal with the devil.
Okay, so I was kind of right. He liked the cut of his jib, and he said, all right, here we go.
Pretty much.
But that's why he was waiting, because they're not actually allowed to interfere.
Okay.
Because depending on whichever one you go with, Roman, Greek, or Egyptian, doesn't matter. It all amounts to the same thing. They created us. So they are not allowed to interfere with us. Unless you're Zeus, in which case you can go knock up any lady you want.
Yeah,
knocking up is different. And knocking up is different than actually interfering.
Oh, you asked those women who got pregnant. I would say that they were kind of interfered with.
I'm not disputing that, but that's the wiggle room for them when it comes to their contracts.
They're all gods. They don't necessarily have to play by the rules, so to speak.
Listen. Is there anything we can do here? I mean, have you met the wife? She's a little frigid. I mean, I got it. Come on, I created all of them. Can I have just a few?
Oh.
I get that Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz are in love, but how many times do they have to make out in this movie? Oh my god. It comes to a point where at the end, they've just saved the day, they've just escaped via this hot air balloon that came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
And then they kiss, and it gets to a point where I'm agreeing with her brother and their kid when they go, oh god.
Well, for me, it's... I'm as romantic as the next guy, but it's to the detriment of their child.
Yes.
That's what's getting me. It's like, all right, son, here's a dangerous box. Don't touch it now. Come here, sweetie. We're going. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't even. They just make out.
That's as I want, all right, and as I'm going to tolerate in this scene. Okay, but still at the same time, and then. Do you have any more to say about that? Because. Speaking of the child,
Go ahead.
We have to have the precocious child, don't we?
Oh god, this kid was annoying.
Wow. Okay, first of all, raised completely by his mother, not a lick of an American accent. So obviously, absentee dad. Again, bad parenting in this movie. This is.
Well, he spends most of his time at the London Museum of Natural History, right? So.
Yeah, I suppose. But that was my thing. It must have just been completely.
He won't listen. Doesn't do what he's told. Basically, is the catalyst for everything that goes wrong in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's all his fault.
It's all his fault.
Mm-hmm. He's not precocious. He's to blame.
Yes.
What else? I went on a rant here on this. We get the precocious child. Now, they're Tomb Raiding.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we get other Tomb Raiders. Well, hang on a second. What makes them the bad guys? You're already doing that. You're just the bad guys that got there first.
Oh, I can answer that.
Guns? No. Okay.
They're not dressed in matching uniforms.
Thank you.
Because because the family coordinates.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
The family totally coordinates. Absolutely.
Please expound.
Okay, well, I mentioned before that he's got different pants than Indiana Jones.
Yes.
He's also got a different shirt, but he's got the same look in Mummy Returns that he does in The Mummy.
Of course.
Okay? But it's a white shirt and his khaki pants.
Yes.
His son has a vest, a white shirt, khaki shorts.
Ah.
Evie has a white shirt, a vest, and khaki pants.
She was wearing a black dress.
Not during the tomb raiding.
Yeah, not during the tomb raiding.
Oh.
Wow, so there's a tomb raiding uniform. Huh.
If you're the O'Connell family, yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
And how has the brother not learned his lesson from the first movie?
Because the brother's a fucking dick.
That's what I mean. Like, the brother is...
Dicks don't learn.
No, yeah, but didn't he learn at the end of the first one?
No, clearly. That's actually what irritated me too, is I was like, okay, you know what? I get that you want to have like the loopy little sidekick, whatever kind of thing. That's fine. But, as you said, learn a fucking lesson.
Yeah.
Like, make some type of effort not to be such a douchebag.
Like, didn't he almost lose his life because he was greedy in the last movie?
Yes.
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
That was his thing, yeah. Like he would hold on to that thing a little too long.
But the same thing happens in this one. He steals the big diamond at the top of the pyramid, nearly killing himself at the end of this movie.
But he gets away with
And
it.
he gets away with it, and no harm comes to him.
Yeah. So if anything, it reinforces his bad behavior.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the child gets to be, well, I should be more precocious, because look, we have a giant diamond and a weirdly made dirigible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Teddy Ruxpin blimp.
Blimp, thank you. Teddy Ruxpin blimp.
Good lord.
It's totally the Teddy
dated
Ruxpin
reference.
It's totally the
No, it
Teddy
totally
Ruxpin
is.
blimp.
But here's my question. It crashes. All the gas is gone.
Yeah, but
How the hell did
there's
it get...
one toss-away line where Izzy says he thinks he can convert it to something, and then he was like, I don't know how I'm going to do that, whatever. And Rick's like, well, if anyone can do it, you can, Izzy. Thumbs up, check you later.
Yeah, I know, but come on.
Oh, I know.
Have fun with all our problems. Bye.
Well, you know what? To borrow something from you, reasons.
That's true. That's true. No, that's very true. That's very true.
Thank you.
I actually put that I liked the brother-in-law at first, and I must say his date for the evening when we first see him.
Oh God.
The most honest gold digger I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She was, you know what? I'll give her points for being, hey, is this your place or not? Like, if it's not, I'm out. Like, no lying, no,
Yeah.
Not necessarily, though. Doesn't she say, call me later or something?
I think she's still under the impression it's his place. And she's like, okay, come later.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And then that's when Rick...
Yeah, she's already gone when Rick shows up, right?
I have a question for history expert Sean Taylor.
Oh, I wouldn't say expert, but go ahead.
Of the three of us? Expert.
Enthusiast. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, as you know, I would be, I guess, of the trio here, the martial arts enthusiast, but I lose a little bit of my history when I'm like, when did Egyptians get sais? Ninja weapons, traditionally.
Yeah.
When in their history did they have that,
I would like to know when in Egyptian history were women allowed to fight.
And,
Yeah.
well, I mean, they are well
And
trained.
how about katanas? How do they have katanas?
Yeah, this scene is just... I actually put in this scene cat
whip
fight
out katanas
equals
too?
bullshit.
Yeah, that was what they were fighting at the first. Is that not what they're called? The weird...
No, those are sais.
No, those are size.
Those are
Katana's a
sais?
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raphael, sais.
Oh,
From
okay.
Ninja Turtle. Yep, Leonardo, katanas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Learn something every day?
They never did. This was complete and total bullshit.
They're cool weapons. You have to have
especially since they're like half naked.
Yeah, well, exactly.
yeah.
Like they're not half naked now. Think they're going to be half naked however 1,000 years ago? No.
Most Egyptian women were killed if they tried to learn, let alone train to be a martial artist.
Yeah.
And again, I don't remember. I don't know anyone who practiced the ancient Egyptian art of kung fu or ninjutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave us some pretty cool architecture, but there's no Egyptian martial artist out there that's
This is
winning
actually what they
championships.
call this. The Egyptian called it karate.
Karate.
No, you know what? Fuck that. I'm giving him points.
Thank you.
That was fucking clever. It's definitely points worthy.
I just wonder how many of our listeners got that. But okay. That is a really odd reference. But anyway. I have a problem with these magi. Couple of things. Number one, pretty sure the army of the undead in a mathematical equation would be army of the undead greater than 12 guys on horseback.
I think they bring it up to 36 dudes by the end.
I was going to say
Now,
12.
As it turns out, the army of the undead kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Because they
wave of them
only
are pretty much eliminated.
Yeah, apparently they only have one move, and once they've managed to dodge that, they can cut the guy's head off. We're good.
Yeah.
Because that's apparently how you defeat them.
But my favorite one...
Well, that's a pretty standard trope for the undead. You got to take the head off.
Sure. Yeah, but they're made of sand.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a solid reasoning here.
Couldn't they just throw water on them and slow them down?
That would have been so awesome.
Yeah, the mud army?
Yeah.
No, they're in the middle of the desert. Where are you going to get a fire hose?
It would turn into a DC comic and just a whole bunch of Clayface.
Clayface, yeah.
But my favorite one was, who's the main magi that goes on the...
Artist.
Artist. He has an owl.
A falcon.
A falcon, sorry.
Yes, he's a falconer.
Very cleverly named... what was his name?
I wrote that down.
It was actually a good name because it was actually the name of the god of... Basically with a falcon head.
Horus.
Horus actually does have a falcon head.
Yeah.
And he says, oh... And he says, who's this? And this is Horus. This is my best and smartest friend. And he says this in front of all the other magi. I just pictured one magi in the back going, I thought I was your best and smartest friend.
I just like the fact that he says it in front of everybody, period.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you all, this bird with the brain the size of a pea is way fucking smarter than all y'all.
What we missed when the camera pans away was like, yeah, I said that. Come on, pick it up, boys. Okay, be better. You know. Yeah. Did we need Fraser to be one of them, a warrior god, as it were?
Oh God, no.
Do we need that for him to we need him to be supernatural now? But he's not really.
I love the fact that I'm pretty sure this tattoo was not on his arm.
Yeah, I was going to say this wasn't on the last. This birthmark was not on his body the first one time around.
No, it wasn't a birthmark. It was something that was slapped on him in an orphanage when he was in somewhere in Egypt. Yeah. It was a throwaway line. Oh yeah, pretty much. It was a throwaway line, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't on his hand the first time. So I was like, you know what? You're going to do something like that. Put it somewhere where it's kind of hidden.
Yeah, maybe on a shoulder.
Yeah, if you're going to retcon it that badly, put it somewhere where it's not easily noticeable. So, exactly. Like on the shoulder or something. So when he scratches his shoulder, something, or his shirt rips during a fight, an artist sees it, and then he's like, oh, if I were to tell you I'm a stranger traveling from the West, or whatever the hell.
Yeah, he knows the secret code.
Then I would say I'm a stranger traveling from the East and I want ice cream.
Yeah. And I love that, too, how it's automatic how he says it when he's like, that was just slapped on me from some orphanage, whatever. So they put that on you, and then they went, so, someone asks you, or someone says to you, they are a traveler from the West, and they
almost sounds like he was
water or whatever.
It almost sounds like he was brainwashed.
Yeah.
Like one day in kindergarten class, he was sat down in front of 12 TVs, and they just brainwashed this one phrase into him. Because as soon as he said, he's like, if I said this, he says, then I would say this.
What happened?
Yeah, and then he looks confused.
Where did I go?
Yeah, and then he looks confused by it. He's like, wait, where'd that come from?
He learned that all at Anti-E, this school for runaway magi. Is it? I mean, instead of the national anthem or opening prayers, they just had that morning. That's their morning ritual.
Yeah,
they just repeat the same line every. Okay, I'm a traveler from the East. We're travelers from the West, or whatever. Okay, kids, now let's do some math.
They do
now firearms training. Yeah.
They do it every day, and the kids just don't care anymore. I'm a traveler from the east, and I'm looking for ice cream.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I wish he delivered it just like that. You know, he's like, fuck, okay.
The first mummy fight in London, this is where I kind of, when I was watching the movie for the first time, I went, oh, I'm going to have to hang on to this one. Because the first thing is, one, did you not notice the mummies kind of look like Ghostface from Scream?
When they roar,
When
yeah.
they roared?
Yeah.
I was kind of like, oh, God, it's Billy. Billy, Stu, Mrs. Loomis.
Look for the boyfriend. It's the boy. Look for the greasy hair. Who's got the greasiest hair?
And then he defeats one of the mummies with a Three Stooges eye gouge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's...
and you've already gone on this big adventure, and I believe you use a shotgun in the first movie, right?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Which, one of the downsides is it takes forever to reload it, especially in a movie.
Especially in the 1933 movie.
Yeah. Why not invest in something automatic?
Yeah.
Just on the off chance
Yeah,
you run into mummies again.
They had the Tommy gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the... we're not too far away from the grease gun, World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Magi had fucking automatic weapons in this movie.
I thought they had rifle. Oh, no, you're right, they did.
A couple of them had
Yeah.
automatic weapons.
They just pull it. Yeah, he's like, give me the Tommy gun. What? I actually have a note here. Guns. If you have a problem with the dead, solve them with a gun.
Yeah. And it was really lucky that Brendan Fraser, who was on the top level of the bus, and was the only one on the top level of the bus, saw that there was a low clearance bridge that they were driving towards and ducked.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
nobody told him.
Yeah.
So they were very lucky that they... That
Yeah,
he noticed.
that's true, eh?
Yeah, that
Like,
there
this
wasn't
movie
also
could have been
a
over really quick.
Rick-shaped splat beside the
Beside the mummy
shapes.
that...
You get the slap and then... It's just going to slides off.
There was the mummy that was splatted up against it like a Looney Tune cartoon.
Yeah, yeah.
I call him Wile-E.
So,
Wile-E Mummy.
so while we're in when we're in the British Museum and they're doing the ritual to raise the dead, right? Now, the version that I had didn't have subtitles,
Mine neither.
so I didn't get the entire thing. But if they're doing it to raise the dead in a museum, shouldn't all of the other dead bodies gotten up?
I'm not actually sure how that works.
Yeah,
but
I didn't realize
you
you could kind of like laser beam your prayer, just be like, we only want this guy to get up. No, all you other guys stay dead.
Well, they did have like one
All of
quick
a sudden you
little
have a woolly
scene.
mammoth skeleton coming down the hallway.
Yeah, just
They did have one quick little scene where like a couple mummies popped out of their cases and whatever.
They did a little haunted
Rick and
house
Artis
thing.
were going by,
Yeah.
but aside from that, that was it.
But there was nothing. There was no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no repercussions from that. It was just like we're just gonna come out and start
And
walking around.
I wanted their like the nearby cemetery to just look like a Michael Jackson video. Actually, no, it was 1933.
It would have been a big band version, I guess. Now, swing dancing would have made sense in this movie.
A dead guy with a trombone playing with one hand.
Louis Armstrong. I said to myself, what a beautiful mummy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, did you notice the sign on the bus that next to Brendan Fraser's head it said, "Do not spit"?
No, I didn't.
I'm like, what's the problem? What was the problem with Englanders with the English in 1930s?
Had they not yet developed the spittoon?
That was the 1800s. I thought. So I'm like, spit? What? It's like, this is my stop, patoo. Let me off here, patoo.
Yeah,
It
not
might be
spit.
some like huge thing in.
Maybe I don't know.
Like,
I don't
how do we know, right?
But yeah, no, my version didn't have any subtitles either, so there was a lot of
Paul
times.
the Queen. I think she was still alive in 1933.
Mine didn't have any subtitles either, so a lot of times when there was just talking in Egyptian code,
Talk like an Egyptian.
I got to make up my own conversation. Like I know in like Imhotep and Anaxunamun, which is Anaxunamun is really funny if you combine English and French. It's like a knock on the moon.
Soon, not yet. Not soon.
No, Sur.
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 Oh, was it Sur? I thought it was soon. I was
I don't know. I don't know. I was just going by how they said it. Thanks for killing the joke.
You're welcome. That's all right. You can raise it back from the dead. That's you can just bring it back. Everything. That's the thing. This movie glorifies death, kind of, because it's like, don't worry about it. You don't die. Go ahead. Fucking kill yourself. You're just dead because we'll just. I want this guy to live now. No, not you, Jeff. You'll be later.
But I just got to make up little conversations for myself. So when those two were talking, I got pictures like, yeah. So what's new in sex? Oh, it's great. They created this great thing called cunnilingus. Yeah, you got to really try that out someday. Great. So anything for me? He's like, no, blowjob hasn't been invented yet. So she just gets completely scot-free on that one.
It goes to his boy. Listen, I don't know how long we are away from this, but I will wait. I'm going to get back in my egg and then come get me. All right? Don't. Bill, don't you forget, all right? When they do that, when they start doing that thing, all right? Look, listen, I'll paint it on a wall, all right? It'll be this guy and this girl, and then that's the symbol for that.
Yeah. And what's the hieroglyphic for that?
Yeah. Take your hand and make the circle, and then you put the fingers like this.
Fingers and hieroglyphics.
Imhotep is an innovator, okay? Not all of them came back in 1933.
You see a guy with a cat head sticking his finger out? No. I have to go to when they find the temple, finally.
The zipper's closed now, and he doesn't get it. He's like trying to he's trying to put his face through.
When they go to the temple that they have to get to in the end.
Oh, yeah.
He has to get there before the sun has the scorpion thing on his wrist, and he has to get into the temple before the sun touches it on the 5th day.
Yeah.
Okay. And the sun is rising on the 5th day.
Yeah.
And they have to make a mad dash to the temple on the 5th day because the sun is rising faster than at any point in human history.
The sun is fucking supercharged.
3 minutes ago, it was
That
dark.
was the fine print in the contract as well. It was like, by the way, on the 5th day, fucking boot it.
Yeah, there's a little
Because
NOS
Raw
injector.
is pissed and wants that sun up and moving.
Let's go, people. We're burning daylight, literally.
Points.
My good lord. He makes the big mad dash and he carries his son and
Yeah, I know. That's the jump. I mean,
like, okay,
See-
fine.
they gotta have stakes here right now. But the thing is, the stakes in this movie, actually in this series, are always high.
Yes.
Because his wife is in a constant state of near kidnapped. That's the thing.
Yeah.
This lady is not safe anywhere. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter where they go. There's always someone trying to take her.
Yeah.
That's the
yeah.
problem. Like that's a risk. I'm telling you. I like the femme fatale though.
Which one?
The
Anaxunamun?
yeah. She actually's got a good like classic like femme fatale look. Those eyes and everything like that. If I can be serious here for just a second, but
Oh, okay.
although I do like that they took an actress by the name of Velasquez and made her Egyptian.
I thought she was kind of a bitch, to be honest.
She
supposed
charmer.
to be.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
No, I
she-
know.
Absolutely.
Well, like she pulls like the biggest bitch move ever because Imhotep at the end is hanging on above the door to Hades, I guess,
or whatever the Egyptian
or
version
whatever.
is.
Yeah, whatever the Egyptian version of hell is, and And Imhotep calls out for her, and she just runs away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, hey, isn't that like a bitch? To fucking leave you hanging at the moment of climax.
And that's the thing, like you know,
Take my money back, thank you.
they bring back the big bad, you know, mummy, but he's just the pussy-whipped boyfriend at this point. Like she is running this show. This is her thing now. This is like, listen,
And she doesn't make out with him as much as the other two do.
yeah, obviously she's just
That's how
using him.
Rachel Weisz gets her way in this movie. She's like, I want to go back to London. No, we just got home. Good, then we're already packed. No, I don't want to leave. Make out. Okay, let's go.
What's our kid up to? Never mind.
Oh no, he's probably he's probably starting the plot.
He's playing with he's playing with
kids today.
his new
kid.
Viewmaster we put in the box.
God damn.
I know you call it the whole movie, but it's the Viewmaster. Whenever they need, they're just like, here, look at this slide. See that? That's where we got to go. You know.
Yeah.
I would have liked the whooshing scenes when he puts on the bracelet and it goes from one city to the other.
Yeah.
If they had that old videotape, clunk.
Yeah. It was on fast forward. Like it was some like helicopter aerial shot that was just no, fucking speed it up. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're burning daylight. Come on. You know.
Yeah. So it turns into this fucking mouse chase, this cat and mouse chase where they're trying to track down the son. The son's trapped by the bad guys and it leads them to this giant fucking forested oasis in the middle of the desert that no one has ever found before. Despite the fact that now we've had planes and dirigibles for a number of years. Mm-hmm. How did we never find this? It wasn't like it was behind a giant rock.
Yeah, it wasn't like underground. It wasn't.
It was like right out in the open, near a city that everybody knew about.
Yeah, and it's not like it was a matter of it only showing up at certain times a day or something, the way that it was in The Mummy.
Yeah.
It was fucking there.
Yeah.
Because they're commenting as they're walking through, and when they're walking through the little pygmy village thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. When they're walking through it, they're like, you know, oh, there's Roman soldiers and French soldiers and whatever. So clearly people have been there before.
Yeah, it's now a tourist attraction. Destination
Or
Egypt.
maybe that's the reason nobody's said anything about it is because it's been found before and people have died.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
But you think people who found it and go there would have known about it before they go there.
I got nothing.
All right.
Yeah.
Reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
The three goons that our femme fatale and the pussy whip boyfriend Imhotep have.
Yeah.
I'm
Is that
not-
with the bounty hunters or the actual, like, the black guy and the guy with the mustache?
well, it's Goofy. They're the Goofy Smurf, Arab Smurf, and Phil Collins. I think is the third, the fat guy, the short fat guy. I'm like, Phil Collins in this movie with the. It's, but no, these guys are like they're awful goons.
Calling in the air tonight. Oh, raw.
The Goofy one. That's not drums. That's just him starting. Do you want to take the kid somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh.
I felt bad for the black guy in this movie. Having to take care of that ratty kid.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and I know it's a movie thing. Hey, I know a guy, you know, but and then they just like show up. Why is this guy indentured to this family? What did Rick ever do that was so great? Like, did he save his life or nothing? Is like, no, you're gonna come along. You're gonna take us where we're going. We're probably gonna break your shit. You're gonna fix your shit just in time to save us, okay? For no reason.
Oh, you're talking about a different black guy.
Which black guy are you talking about?
He's talking about the one that is watching Alex pretty much 24/7.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
guy that stabs between his finger, he goes, "Haha, you missed." And he's like, "Oh, you almost got me." And he's like, "No, I missed."
Yeah. Oh, that guy. Yeah. That's more comedy with the
And I'm
precocious
like,
kid,
"Oh,
huh?
God. And I'm just like, I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
And he's a bad guy. And I'm like, I kind of want you to kill the kid.
Does the scorpion bracelet give you powers at all?
No.
There was a kind of tossed away line that was saying that you can't harm the person who's wearing the bracelet.
No, but does it give you the ability to rip a toilet out of a floor?
Yeah.
Like, that's some super strength. Like, you
Yeah.
just be able to fight his way up. He's
Yeah.
just...
I realize this is 1930s construction, probably not as good as today's, but I'm pretty sure a kid that young can't rip a whole toilet out of a train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of a... Yeah. It's just like, oh, there's the bottom. He throws it over his shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, he might as well just had it, like, conk the black guy in the head and knock him out.
Why is there a stop the train lever in the bathroom?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, this is the greatest shit ever.
I have to tell everybody.
Somebody needs to see this. Stop the train.
They should have a sign to stop this train because I can't go while it's moving.
I can't go while it's moving.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, and what happens
maybe,
when what happens when you actually go to the bathroom and then you you grab the wrong lever?
They go to flush it.
All this shit just
It's
goes up
right-
to one side and
It's
splashes
right
back.
by. They're right beside each other, pretty much.
Right, that 1930s tech is just like that shit alley. Like that whole train track should just be
Yeah.
flies and everything. Like it's all it is. It just opens up.
Yeah.
And just outside. There you go. You're just
Yeah.
Yeah.
you might as well be hanging your ass out the window, pissing outside. And I like how this ancient ruin is part of the railroad. Like,
Right beside the train track.
short line railroad just rolls right on by
Yeah.
ancient city X or whatever this person.
Passengers, if you look to the left, you'll see the ancient ruins of Ka'a.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck it was called.
And they tried that. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Oh, God.
That's what,
I
at that
was
point,
a kid.
I was checking the time on the movie. I'm like, are we there yet? Fuck, are we there at the end of the movie? Can we-
Oh my god. And we got to that train part really quickly. Like, they grab the kid in London, throw him in the car, and take off. Brendan Fraser's on the bridge looking, going, no! All of a sudden, cut, and we're in Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow! I wish my travel agent worked that quickly.
Yeah. I don't know who they're with, but they're damn good. Air London was probably... And that's the thing, this is 1930s, so they didn't have jets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were still a few years away from jet technology.
Yeah.
So...
So you mean to tell me they got there in a matter of days? Yeah. No, he only has it for 5 days.
Yeah.
So how many days and nights does it get after we get on the train?
From London... Or do they take the train or do they fly from London to Northern Africa?
Oh, well, I assume they would have flown.
Yeah.
But...
See, we don't have a map and dots to tell us that they're doing that. And heroic music to lead the way. I know we're not supposed to compare, but come on.
I like when Brendan Fraser gets on the airship and he takes out his little switch knife or his... What do they call those? The ones that open up and flip? And
Switchblade.
Switchblade. When he goes to close it, he's cutting up something, and then he goes to close it, and he goes whoosh, 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 whoosh. Like, his switchblade is so cool that it has its own sound effect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Any movie that has that, they bring that out. That
Like,
little
holy
flourish.
shit.
When did Anubis get the Force, by the way?
Well, he's a god.
He's dark siding all over the place. And I thought he was just a dead guy.
No, he's a god.
Is Anubis a god? No, not
Yeah, Anubis is a
sorry,
god.
I wrote down the wrong name then. Sorry.
Imhotep.
Thank you. He's just a dead guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that, yes, magically came back to life, but...
Somehow he has powers though. Because remember he had powers in the first one too.
Yeah, so he has the Force. He's a Sith Lord.
Well,
Apparently.
he was brought back from the dead.
He
Maybe during that process they infused magic powers.
Oh, by the way, if you could give him powers, that would be cool. Not you, Jeff.
Fucking Jeff's getting screwed.
Yeah, poor Jeff, man.
I don't know what
Apparently
he did.
nobody liked this bastard.
Nope. That time you hit on my girlfriend at the dance. Fuck you, Jeff.
Oh fuck.
And I've never gone on any archaeological digs in Egypt at all. But I'm pretty sure sticking
Oh,
your
but you
arm...
have everywhere else.
Very true. Good point.
Clarification.
Brazil, the time in the Amazon.
But I'm pretty sure sticking your entire arm into a hole surrounded by a giant golden scorpion statue, probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, why did
just
he have
tossing
to
that
have
out
that
there.
explained to him?
Well, he didn't have to explain. He just
No, but like it happened to him, right? But why did he even think that? Yeah, hey, I'm gonna stick my hand in there.
yeah.
Like it's not like there
obviously
was any
this is
type
the
of.
key.
Oh yeah, but it's not like there was any type of hieroglyphs being like insert hand here.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he didn't think it was a glory hole.
I was gonna say, he's like, well, that's obviously way too big.
Who the hell is this guy? Anubis,
I need to call my black buddy.
Anubis, you're badass, man. You're badass. Oh, I worship you. I don't know how many women bow down to you, but I worship you. You're badass, my friend.
Now I know where you get that 52 virgins thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Glory hole. Points for going here.
Maybe, what do you think was on? What is on the other side? I don't.
What did he possibly? What was the best possible outcome from that?
Like a fistful of gold.
Yeah, or like a door would open. Now, I would assume that if I stuck my hand in this giant golden scorpion, the golden scorpion looked like the door.
Yeah.
So that means the door is going to open and I'm going to be smashed against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And suddenly, a stuck arm is not my biggest problem.
Yeah.
Did he have to? And just an arm, like he was okay.
Yeah.
If okay.
Well, he had the scorpion bracelet on.
Oh, that's right. So
Yeah.
that was the key.
Yeah.
Right. So.
I assume when he stuck it in, if you had like a side camera from a spy movie where you see a key go
Yeah.
in, you would have seen all the little things go up at different
The
levels.
tumblers, yeah. What if he's like, oh shit, I dropped my keys. Damn it! You know, that's not a very good door.
I look how long it took too.
Yeah.
Because he
Oh,
sticks
yeah.
his hand in there, and then he's just like,
Yeah. You ever notice that in all these archaeological adventure movies? That all of the big traps take about as long as Doc Brown's opening breakfast machine from Back to the Future
Yeah.
to actually go through and happen.
Well, this is ancient technology. You get not a lot of computer chips and wires. You got to move some shit around. I want to know how the hell they build them.
Yeah.
They astound
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, well, no. If I put the brick like 3 millimeters to the left, this whole thing's not going to work. Damn it!
Yeah.
You know, try again. You know,
Come on, Ocnaw! Come on!
yeah.
Not the way.
Listen, it's only 3 arrows. Okay, you'll no. Just go down to HR. Okay, fill out a form and then come back. All right, you know. You can go on disability later. We gotta get this done.
Yeah.
We're ancient here. We don't have a lot of time.
Now this kid brings his mother back from the dead.
Yeah.
I picture him at 53, drunk in a bar, telling the story. It's like, you know, one day when I was 12, I brought my old mother back from the dead in the middle of Egypt. Oh, come on, Bill, we've heard this before. No one believes you. Shut up. It's true! Smash.
Brought your mother back. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh sure.
No,
well,
okay, you know what? I have to build on that. I'm sorry. I have to.
Yes.
Because now I'm picturing him with the book and he'd be like, fucking, I'll show you. Give me a name. Give me a name. Let's go resurrect this fucker.
Okay.
Not Jeff.
You kill him and I'll bring him back. All right, you've had enough. I'll tell you when I've had enough.
I used to work for Anubis. Do you know how big his dick is?
What?
I said, I'll raise you 53. That's 33. He's doing that. He's
He's probably at college. There's a pickup line in the bar. Yeah, keep drinking, baby. No, you won't get alcohol poisoning. And even if you do.
So at 19, it's like, I can raise women from the dead. What can you as a woman raise for me? Yeah.
I got a little bit of liquor dick. Why don't you try raising it from the dead? Knowing women in bars, it would probably work.
Oh God.
Oh, she. Now where I got confused, and again, no Egyptian on my version, so I started losing what was going on at the end, like outside of the action, right? We have Patricia Velasquez, and I'm calling her by the actress's name because at some point they actually do a ritual to bring.
Yeah, she dream kills herself.
The
reincarnation of a Nuxila dream kills herself, and then some weird. Somehow, I guess every body of water has a soul, and he manages to pull a Noxila soul from this pool, and it goes into her.
Yeah.
It goes into reincarnated Noxila who already had all her memories and everything else, and was already on Noxila.
I know.
I was so confused by that.
Me too.
Like, why? Okay, so
try
she
subtitles.
knows she's a Noxila. Well, I could figure out I could figure it out just watching it, that both of them were reliving it at that moment.
But she's there and she's not there. Like it's why does she have to bring herself back?
Well, that didn't make any sense to me. But like, I could figure out like what was going on, how Evie and Anuxila were reliving it, but I didn't get that. I'm like, okay, she has all of Anuxila memories. She introduced herself to you as the reincarnated.
Yeah.
Anuxila. So, why?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're already there. You don't need to bring yourself to where you already are. Like it's
like you're missing that 10% of Anuxila that we needed.
Yeah, the ninja.
Oh yeah.
Did she? But didn't she have the ninja skills, or is that what she was missing?
No idea.
No idea.
We never see her fight before. She has her goons do all that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has this ninja ritual, I guess, because that's the only thing she gets. She has the looks, the memories, everything else, and then she gets the ninja prowess. She gets she becomes her own sensei.
Yeah.
All right. Talk about homeschooling. Now, in the vision sequences. My mistake. Which, by the way, she takes very well. Evie, she's just like, oh, well, I'm having visions in the past. Anyway, what's for breakfast?
Yeah. It doesn't seem to phase her.
Hey, come here, let's make out some more, you know?
Yeah.
But was she responsible for the events of the mummy? Is that what they were trying to say? That this whole star-crossed lovers, she told on them, and that's how... Because we have the
Were they
scene
trying to tell us that Rachel Weisz was actually in ancient Egypt?
Yeah, she was Nefertiti.
Nefertiri.
Oh, is that how to say it?
Yeah. Oh, no, I read it up because it was originally supposed to be Nefertiti, which is actually a Roman or an Egyptian goddess. Mm-hmm. But they changed it to another goddess, Nefertiri, because they thought that it would the titi at the end of the word would lead to too many boob jokes.
Nefertiti.
Nefertiti, essentially.
Oh.
So Nefertiri's what? Nefertiti's less popular sister? Is
really
that?
Don't know.
Well,
okay. See, I thought it was actually Nefertiti. Like I have heard of Nefertiti.
Yeah.
And I'm an adult, but okay. So it's
sorry.
So it's.
Yeah, they should call you Nefertiti.
No, I'm just that's what I'm referencing is the fact that people would be making boob jokes.
Yeah.
Fucking name.
So I'm just picturing the kid drunk in a bar again later. I'm a Nefertiti. Can I see your Nefertitis?
Also something that would probably work in a bar.
Unless you're in California, she brings out a picture of her old boobs.
Oh.
Her Nefertitties.
Never titties.
Never mine again. All right.
Okay,
but is that what they're trying to say with these vision flashbacks?
Yeah,
is that
yes.
Because we
she's the reincarnated daughter.
They have in the first movie. This is a scene from the first movie though, where they show the star-crossed lovers getting caught in the act. Right, their very Shakespearean moment, and then he gets mummied up, but he was a wizard.
Yes.
Right. So he had Egyptian Hogwarts. Does that?
Yep.
Goes there. Okay. But she's the one who pulled. She blew the whistle on him.
Yeah, but not really though. Because she's just standing there watching it all, and it's not until the Pharaoh walks in and they kill the Pharaoh when she's like, Magi, help my dad!
Yeah. Oh, she just calls the cops then.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Calls the cops to the scene of the murder.
Right. Okay. So, all right.
Because she sees the
So
murder
she's not really
happen.
responsible. She just called
No.
it in. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
911. What's your emergency?
Yeah.
Pharaoh being stabbed. Oh, okay. Stay on the line. We're going to take down some information.
If your pharaoh is being stabbed, press 1 now.
Sorry.
I was thinking
Press
more.
guy with a cat head now.
I was just gonna say. Press this hieroglyphic.
If you are being stabbed, press eyeball now. I think that's second. Pharaoh first, and then
If you need any other service, press pot.
press guy doing that Bananarama dance.
If you think you might be the reincarnated daughter of the pharaoh, press the bird.
Birds are pretty, right?
Oh shit!
And if you're a Jew, how the hell did you pick up this phone?
Oh.
They enslaved the Jews. It's history. Fuck off.
Put the phone down now and report to your master.
Yeah. Why the hell aren't you being whipped?
Yeah.
So, I played a little D&D when I was a kid, but I've never seen zombie, pixie, Egyptian jungle warriors. That was not in my monster manual.
No.
What the fuck are these
No, and
things?
I tell you something. The only thing missing from that scene in the tall grass was an English guy with a shotgun going, "Clever girl."
Yeah. Yeah.
So, someone holding conveniently a glass of water. And it starts shaking a little.
This scene was completely stupid. It's like he runs and is like, "Oh no, they won't cross these sacred rocks," and he jumps into the sacred rocks and goes, "Whoop, my mistake. Why not? Boing.
Gotta go. Zing. Yeah.
Like he should have just picked up one leg and like ran off and just sounded like, shoom, like mask. Yeah. I thought it was really nice that the people who buried the Scorpion King in his tomb were nice enough to leave explicit illustrated instructions on how to kill him right outside his tomb.
Yeah.
In case of jailbreak.
Yeah. In case of Scorpion King, grab spear. Like,
Extends. Yeah. Well, no, they had that from something else, though, didn't they? The little stick with the thing. They had that from our last adventure. Was that right? Was that leftovers?
I don't remember.
I can't remember where, because he was carrying it around, and then him and the pilot fight over it, and he ends up having it, and then it's like, oh hey, if I turn this, my spear will extend, and
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
know.
honestly.
I don't think it was in the first movie.
I don't
think
remember.
they found it somewhere.
but he's like, he doesn't find it there. He's like kind of brought it with, like it was just part of his tackle, you know. Like,
I think they found it in the opening scene, in the opening dig.
No, because Jonathan wasn't there. And when you first see
but they found
Jonathan,
it.
he's carrying
they found it, and they brought it back to the house where he's with the gold digger.
Yeah, and then he picks it up because that's why he picks it up, because he wouldn't have it with him. He would have kept it in some kind of bank or something.
Yeah,
Right, because he always likes the newest thing he's found.
yeah.
He's always
And it looks broken the whole time
Yeah,
at the top. I don't know if that's on purpose, but
it's just the shape of it.
yeah, it just looked like whatever that was. That it just looked like someone had hit it and just snapped it off. I was like,
You'd be like, "Oh shit! Don't tell mom."
oh,
You know what I don't understand? Like, okay, so they go on this thing now. The bad guys are taking a very fast-moving train. Mm-hmm. The good guys are in an airship, which obviously
In the
was
Teddy Ruxpin blimp.
Yeah, taking which saves a lot of time.
with jets.
Yeah, no, but how are the Magi keeping up
On horseback?
on horseback
Yeah.
to the point where they get to the end scene in time for the big fight at the end?
I feel a lot of them kind of live nearby. It's
the same guys.
It's the neighborhood watch. It's the
Yeah. They called ahead.
Yeah.
They pressed bird eye and got the Magi.
yeah, exactly. That's some damn fine horseback riding. I tell you that. Because you're right. It's not like they
And some super powered horses
Yeah.
yeah.
because they don't need to stop to drink or anything. They're just like, "Fuck yeah, let's go."
No, they're in a desert. Where are they going to drink?
Well,
Yeah.
I think that was the
I
point.
guess they couldn't afford a whole bunch of camels, for this movie. That would have been.
No, they saved that for the Scorpion King.
Yeah. That's a good point. So apparently your evilness when you come back from the dead may be proportional to the amount of time you were dead. Because we have our mummy who comes back from ancient Egypt.
Right.
And is pissed.
Yeah.
Right? And does all kinds of bad things.
In the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evie, 5-10 minutes. She's fine.
Yeah.
No ill effects from being dead.
Yeah.
Hey, could you
She's not
wake my
even
mom
tired.
up now, please? Fuck off, Jeff. All right.
Well, she's not even tired. She's not even really surprised that she was dead
Yeah.
and was brought back to life by her son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not even a holy shit, what the hell happened? It was just, hey, do you want to know what the afterlife is like? Make
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at that point, I'm like, well, we're moving in because this could come in handy.
Yeah.
Our kid is a disobedient asshole, so we're going to need this probably in about 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, she just drank too much, man. I didn't know what I was doing. I'll put her on the table. All right. Hey, could you do us another solid?
Yes, it's me again. Sorry to bother you.
Here's what I don't get. In the first movie, Imhotep gets dragged away by the god of the dead, or whatever.
Right.
He's gone.
Right.
So how the fuck does his corpse show
Thank
up
you.
in this
Egg?
other air? Yeah, thank you. It's like Jurassic Park egg.
Yeah. We killed
Seriously,
them,
it totally
cloned them.
it looked like a really big amber thing
It did.
from Jurassic Park.
Like, yeah, where's the scene where he's getting covered in sap going, no, save me for the sequel?
Yeah.
Using frog DNA, we were managed to... Richard Attenborough.
To replicate the mummy.
Our scientist, Jeff, created this process.
Like, seriously.
But no, I was going to ask you that because I forgot that kind of detail. It's been a while since I've seen the original. Didn't have time to watch it before this. Welcome to sequel month.
Yeah.
Wait till our next ones, you know. But
Yeah.
but you're right. I can't remember. So he was dragged away by the dead, and they just dug a hole. Is that what?
Yeah.
Was there like?
his soul was dragged away.
And where did his bod end up? Where was?
Yeah.
Because then they bring that back the first time. Like it was an actual wrapped corpse that they reanimated and brought back from the dead. Where did that go? Was there a dog?
No idea.
Where's the guys with the shovels? And then let's put them in this. Yeah, that is kind of a. They put a lot of work and effort and thought into this movie. That's kind of a
cat
big
fight.
Yeah.
There's that.
I think you have your answer.
Well, no,
They
I
put all of
don't.
their creative juices into the cat fight.
That's 3 months of choreography and a trainer that they just go off and do while we're going to do some CGI over here.
Like the head writer comes in and goes, "Okay, guys, we need 2 things from you to complete this movie. We need 2 cat fight sequences between these 2 beautiful women, and we need a reason why they were able to find the mummy, even though the last movie had him sucked down to hell. So go." And all the writers were men, and they were standing around the room and going, "Okay, you guys ready to spend all this time on the cat fight? Good."
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Egg for the other guy? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I just saw
I
this.
don't know, put him in an egg or something.
Dude, did you catch Jurassic Park last night on the tube? Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Sap? No, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome, right? Yeah, sure.
What I want to know is the kid is able to open up the box with the scorpion bracelet pretty easily. He just opens the box.
Yeah.
But then the bad guys steal the box, take it back, and when they go to open it, they have to get some kind of torch, like a acetylene torch, and cut the seal open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they're like, "Zzz. Oh my god, it's a bowling trophy," or whatever the hell it was. But the kid just, maybe that comes with his toilet busting powers. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Did he have the little necklace thing that she had had?
Hmm?
The way they opened the box in the first place.
She knew how to open the door, right?
She knew how to open the door, and then Brendan Fraser, or like Rick, picked up a necklace that was just conveniently hanging on this statue
Pick
and
this
put
up
it,
sign, you know, like an arrow.
yeah, exactly. Be like, well, this necklace is pretty, and seems to match that thing. So, is that how the kid opened it? Do you know?
I think so.
No, he opens it back in London now.
Yeah, but he
No,
puts
I know,
the two
but
pieces
does
together.
he have the little necklace thing? I don't
I
remember
don't think
that
so.
part.
That's
I thought he just opened it.
I thought that was the key. Like he's just like that goes in there, and then away we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then he would just left the key in it, right?
Well, no, because the key died.
Because even if he uses
Maybe
the
the key
key, because
fell
he
out.
opens it up, he puts it on, and he hears his mom calling, and he quickly grabs the bowling trophy, puts it in, and slams the door.
And he would have pulled the key out.
No, I don't
to
think
cover
so.
his tracks.
I don't know.
He's precocious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's true too.
Gotta love the old 30s, 40s style pugilism. I do like that little touch. The brother, puts the dukes up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, that's against the ninja. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was.
And somehow manages to hold his own for the most part.
Oh, she was taking her sweet time because there's no way.
Oh yeah, it's true. But he actually did manage to hit her like once, and I'm like, wow, really?
Well, I guess she's a little rusty.
Yeah, maybe.
Been a few thousand years since she last.
Well,
since
yeah,
last-
she's
Thousand
rusty
monkeys,
for about
1,000
10
days.
minutes. 10 minutes until Evie's resurrected. Then she's like, "All right, bitch, let's go. It's on."
Yeah.
1,000 monkeys, 1,000 days, 1,000 typewriters, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh no, I just think it's 3,000 years of ring rust. It's that'll weigh on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I forgot that one move.
Yeah, I remember the fight,
Right,
but then
forgot that.
what? wait. You don't even have anything in your hand. You're not swinging it coolly. You're just punching in the face.
Yeah. Where's your finesse?
And where were the casualties on the Magi side of the battle? By the way, not one dead Magi.
Yeah.
No, they all survive the first one, and then the army gets obliterated
Yeah.
before the second time.
Yeah, it's like
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I think the army of the undead would take at least one.
yeah, but they
Yeah.
were like 10,000 and 0. Like that's
Yeah.
that is a bad tag team match. Like that elimination match, they undefeated. You know, like it's-
Yeah. Because then they wiped out all of Egypt back in the ancient times.
Yeah,
Not
how
ring
bad was
rust,
it?
I guess.
So why did Rick have to? Oh yeah, why did Rick have to kill the Scorpion King?
Because it was
That's my question.
destiny.
No, but he doesn't gain anything.
Nope.
So if Emotep kills him, so what?
Some reason, I don't quite understand this myself, because it says that if Emotep manages to kill the Scorpion King, then he has control of Anubis's army.
Right.
But if Rick has control of Anubis's army, he just doesn't. They just vanish.
Who were summarily just wiped out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
And maybe
as soon as the
it's
Scorpion
driven
King
by
dies,
thought?
the army goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's driven by thought. I don't know. Rick's like, fuck off, army. And the army's like, cool, got it. I have no idea.
So
I'm just throwing out ideas.
So when we get to Mummy 3, I think we had a missed opportunity. It could have been the Dragon Emperor's army versus, oh yeah? If you remember when I was in Egypt not that long ago,
It's a 10-minute movie, that's what it is.
I got an army of my own, and here we go.
Yeah.
He just calls them up. Hey guys.
It's a 2-hour movie. It's all about the Dragon Emperor getting up his army and marching towards London, and then Rick is sleeping throughout the entire movie. They just cut back to him sleeping, cut back to the Dragon Emperor, cut back to him, cut back to him. He's like, how do you wake up? The Dragon Emperor's army is here. He's like, huh? Get him.
Shut your boys.
Big 20-minute CGI action scene movie over.
I actually wouldn't have a problem with that. Because you'd have the brother
Okay,
having his
see,
antics.
now that I've discovered this movie exists, I have to see it.
No, you really, really don't.
No, I really, really do. I really, really, really do, because I have to see how bad it is.
Yeah, one note here is just like cheese
Yeah.
for that ending.
Yeah.
That was just...
Yeah.
All that we're missing is when they're making out, like, her one leg goes up, you know what I mean? Like that classic kind of...
Oh, the foot pop?
Thank you. I didn't know it had a name. Thank you. Foot pop.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's what it's called.
That's a good
Princess
name.
Diaries.
Foot boner. That's what I always called it.
A footy. Yeah.
This is the one last thing, as I'll say. This is why he put a diamond on the top of a pyramid.
It doesn't even look like a diamond.
Like, was that like an engagement pyramid for some chick?
Well,
Maybe that
You
was.
should see the rock. Caca got me, you know. Like,
the bond between a man and his god when he's angry and pissed and hungry in the desert is a sacred one.
yeah.
Show it with diamonds. Diamonds are God's best friend. I don't know.
Diamonds. The gods will pretty much have to.
That's what the big hole.
That's what the big hole is for. Exactly.
Pretty much have to.
Oh my god.
It is a fun movie to watch, though. Like,
I didn't enjoy it.
you know what? Like, to me, this is a hangover movie.
I guess.
You know, like, if you're just looking for stupid entertainment and because the plot does somewhat make sense, the way they tell it, and the action is pretty cool. It's just, this is a lot of nitpicking, really. With the exception of the final battle with the giant, not CGI rock, it looks more like it was photoshopped. But
It would have made more sense if they'd planned out the first movie and then the second.
Yeah.
Like if they'd sat down and gone, okay, so this is what we're gonna do in the second movie, so we need to connect that in the first one.
Yeah.
If they had done that, this probably would have been a really great movie.
Yeah, they could have connected all the dots. They would have,
Yeah.
the mummy wouldn't have been dragged to hell, but rather reburied or something like that, or somehow.
Yeah.
Exactly. They somehow cursed him to be buried again or something. Something along those lines.
Yeah, entombed behind the giant whatever with the magical thing on it. And then in 2, now we got to get him out to fight the Scorpion King, or something like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I would like also. I actually was kind of enjoying, for the most part, the ancient Egyptian stuff. I would have been okay if it was actually a little more prequel and a little less sequel.
Yeah.
Because what we got as far as the sequel stuff, we got the Pixies and we got the British
The
dude, Pygmies, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting that. We're getting digi-rock instead of actual rock. Every time they flash back to ancient Egypt, it is kick-ass. There's awesome fight scenes, and there's tension between everybody, and there's pharaohs getting stabbed and stuff. I was like, well, that would be cool. Like, what if they went back and showed that, or if they went back and it was the first time? What if it was the first time the Scorpion King and Anubis go toe to toe, or Imhotep, go toe to toe?
But then you can't have Brendan Fraser.
Well, I understand that.
So.
But at the same time,
Yeah,
I don't know.
the franchise hangs on Brendan Fraser.
I guess
it really does.
I guess, but like you said, maybe tying in more better would have been. Would have
yeah.
worked
If they'd
out.
sat down and they'd written the first one and the second one at the same time, basically, so they could go back and reference, or write the first one, then immediately write the second one, just in case.
To jump off, yeah. I mean, nowadays, actually, if you fast forward about 10 years after this movie was made, that would have been done. They are looking for franchises left, right, and center. So
now they know that if they're going to make a movie, they got to keep something open for the sequel.
And if they want,
which is almost not a good idea. But
I think my biggest question for this movie, though, is it's just called The Mummy. Did we really need Imhotep again?
Yeah, you could have had a different mummy.
They could have had someone else,
or just the Scorpion King,
and that's your mummy.
Yeah.
Right? He's the dead guy coming back to life. Yeah, the Scorpion King. Yeah, exactly. Then I don't know why they had to have. I mean, Arnold Vosloo is great and all. I like him in everything I've seen him in. Not necessary for this.
No.
Yeah.
What if it was just her? What if she's the one who came back from the dead? The girlfriend. Now she's pissed. You killed. He got killed back then, and you fucking killed him again.
Yeah.
When he was supposed to take over, she was threatening on her own. I think just give her some goons and the Scorpion King, and away we go. So. There's a lot of different ways.
The movie was a success. It only cost $98 million to make, made over $433 million.
Oof.
So it was a successful, and that's why they got Dragon Emperor's Tomb. But I'd like to see the numbers on that.
And the Scorpion King.
Yeah, and the Scorpion King, which was much more successful than the other one.
Yeah.
A couple of things in this movie: the scene where they enter the room full of gold, and one of the statues in the back, sitting on a table, is a life-sized version of the Oscar. It's partially hidden behind a couple of things.
Nice.
The kid in the movie, probably made a mistake, even though he was a huge fan of the first Mummy movie, and a really big fan of Egyptian history. That's why he took this movie over a role offered in Harry Potter.
Oh.
Which role?
Don't know.
I think he looks like a Malfoy. That
No
blonde
idea.
hair.
No idea.
Could have been.
Could have been Weasley, maybe.
No, he definitely couldn't have been Weasley.
No, I guess not. Maybe Harry himself.
Probably not.
Don't get me
They
wrong.
would have said that.
Yeah.
And this movie was actually up for a lot of awards, a lot of good awards. The only one it actually won was the Teen Choice Award for Choice Sleazebag.
Good.
The Rock. So I really don't think it was because of the movie, or probably more his wrestling career, but we'll let that go. So, as always on this show, we always try to find the real story behind the story. Tex?
Actually got nothing for this one.
Okay. I know you own this movie, so I figured this might be tough for you.
Yeah, I tried. I really did.
Yeah. Mark?
With this one, I found that they were really just trying to hit a lot of the same things. Like we have another chase through London, and we have the same bad guy comes back, and the only thing that's different is that, well, there's still romance. It's just they're married now.
Yeah.
They're, with the exception of The Rock being a different bad guy. Or is it The Mummy Returns, or is it Mummy 1 Redux?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much that's the same.
Yeah.
It is actually
it really
really,
is.
it's heavily recycled.
I kind of looked at it differently with the aspect of having to go here and get this and go here to get this in order to go here and get that and finally go and face the battle. I thought maybe we could rename this movie The Legend of Zelda and the Annoying Bratty Kid's Subconscious Desire to Kill His Parents. Because it really does seem like this kid wants to kill his parents, and that's why he takes him on this adventure.
Wow.
Because the kid is never really in danger.
No.
But the parents are constantly in peril.
Always. Like I said, she's in a constant state of almost kidnapped at every moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to wrap it up for The Mummy Returns. Tex, thanks for coming out.
Oh, no problem.
Mean Mark.
Pleasure as always.
And I'm Sean Taylor. Join us next week in our sequel month. We'll be taking a look at the found footage movie where absolutely nothing happens in Normal Activity 2.